friends.
Hi, Lizzie.
I'm so glad you came by.
What are you doing?
Our church is throwing a huge party for the neighborhood. I offered to help with the preschool area, so my job is to make goodie bags for the kids to take home.
That sounds like fun.
I think so too. So the first thing we need to do is put the candy into the goodie bags. They said they don't know what kind of candy this is, so I should taste it to be sure it's good. This one looks pretty delicious, and it has a pretty wrapper. That's the worst thing I've ever tasted. It doesn't deserve the name candy. We need to sort through all of these so no kid has to go through what I just did. Blech. Okay, I better taste this one. I'm gonna do this. I can do this. For the kids. Now this one actually tastes delicious. We should definitely give out these. So we're gonna need to sort this entire pile of candy into the good candy and bad candy. The good candy is going to be in the right jar, and the bad candy is going to be in the left jar. So you get to practice your left and right today.
Hey, Lizzie, I was wondering if you needed any help today. Oh, hey, friends, did you guys come to help too?
Yes, Grandpa.
We're just sorting these wrapped candies. Into the left jar is the bad candy, and in the right jar is the good candy.
Okay, well, I can help with that. What do they taste like anyway?
You can taste this one, Grandpa.
Okay, well, it looks pretty good.
Stop!
What?
Okay, so I was gonna make you try that one, but it's too horrible to try.
Really? Like, how horrible, Lizzie?
So bad I can't even trick you into eating it.
Well, now I'm curious as to how it actually tastes.
Well, as long as I'm not responsible for what you're about to taste.
Okay. Oh, Lizzie, that was horrible. That tastes so bad.
Well, eat this one to get that bad taste out of your mouth.
All right. That's really good. I like that.
Well, we're doing true ministry by making sure no kids eat this stuff.
For sure. Let's start sorting, Lizzie. Now, which jar does this bad candy go in again?
In the left jar. In which jar does this candy go into?
Right.
You're catching on.
Great, Lizzie. Well, actually, this reminds me of a great Bible story. You guys all want to hear it?
Sure.
That'd be fun. I'm gonna keep sorting while you tell it.
All right, Lizzie, you do that. Now, this is from the book of Matthew, and it's a parable that Jesus told.
Oh, I think I remember what a parable is. It's, a story Jesus told that teaches an important lesson.
Right. And we've been talking about Jesus' parables lately. Jesus told this parable about the day he comes back to earth. In this story, Jesus and all his angels came down from heaven in his glory, and he sat on a majestic...
We have a clue.
A king or queen sits on this.
Do you know what it could be? Let's put on our binoculars to help us.
It is a beautifully decorated seat for a king or queen.
Do you think it's a throne?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Now, Jesus said one day he will sit on a throne, and he will gather all the people of the world to him. Some people will be like this candy here, this bad candy. They will look great on the outside, but they would have never asked Jesus to forgive them of their sins. So on the inside, they have anger and selfishness and all kinds of nasty things in their heart.
What about the people who asked Jesus to forgive them of their sins and who followed Jesus?
Well, Lizzie, they're kind of like this candy here. They've been forgiven of their sins and their heart is right. So they're good and pleasing in Jesus' sight. In Jesus' parable, he sorted those who followed him and those who didn't. In this story, Jesus described the people like two kinds of animals.
These are animals that have hooves and say ba.
I think I know this one, but let's put on our binoculars to be sure.
This other type of animal has hooves and bleats the sound ma.
Could it be my sheep and my goats?
Yes.
It sure is. Jesus said those who followed his voice were like the sheep, and those who didn't follow his voice were like the goats.
What happened next?
Well, the sheep got their grandest and most exciting reward, which is heaven.
Grandpa, I think that's our faith fact for today. Jesus rewards his people.
Well, Lizzie, let's ring the bell and say it one more time.
Jesus rewards his people.
I can't imagine how great heaven will be.
Oh, me either, Lizzie. And we need to show as many people as we can that Jesus loves them and wants them in heaven too.
Grandpa, how can we show them?
Well, in Jesus' parable, he told his followers that when they helped others, like when they gave water to people who were thirsty or food to people who were hungry, that it was like they were doing it for Jesus.
If I saw Jesus hungry, of course I would give him food.
And that's the way that Jesus wants us to look at other people. So, Lizzie, when you hand out the goodie bags to the little preschoolers in the church's neighborhood, it's like you're doing it for Jesus.
Well, we better finish then.
You're right.
Okay, friends, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Come on, let's keep sorting this candy.